Hello again, everyone. This is just going to be a chill little gouache painting video. I filmed this over a few different days because we had more rain than I expected in the last few weeks, so I had to be a little strategic about when to go out and do my filming. This day, I started off at a library that has some nice outdoor seating. I was originally there to work on my remaining stickers, which I get to show you guys in the next video, so stay tuned for that. But while I was there, I just got to sketching some ideas for what I wanted to paint. Now, quite a bit of time had passed before it was sunny and dry enough to go back out and paint, so this is a completely different day. I had planned to sit in this spot and paint the entire time. However, I was very ill prepared for filming because my tripod that I was using at this time was very small. It was for my iPhone and I just couldn't get it to stay in place while I painted, so I ended up going back to the table area where I was before. If anyone has a recommendation for an inconspicuous tripod that I can mount my phone to, please let me know. I definitely don't want to draw too much attention to myself because I'm already awkward, painting in public, so that's why I went with a smaller tripod, but I definitely need something else moving forward. So I'm not gonna lie, at this point, I started to regret painting over the sketch because I really liked the sketch, and after I put paint on it, I kind of had to take it through this ugly phase, as you do with painting sometimes, but I did regret it a little. It comes out fine in the end, but watching it again is like, oh, I really liked that sketch. Oh well. So even though I had a little portable palette that I put my gouache in, I honestly ended up just using paint straight from the tubes because although you can reactivate dried gouache, it takes quite a bit of effort to get it back to a normal paint consistency. And most of the time it's still too watery to layer properly, which is what I kept battling over and over again, just trying to use the paint that was dried in my little palette. I think what I need is a palette that can be completely sealed, or some sort of storage compartment for the gouache so it doesn't completely dry out. Maybe one that can hold a lot more paint as well, because I do like using a lot of paint on my brush, especially towards the end of a piece. At the end of this, I went back to my original spot under the trees because there were a lot more people sitting at the tables, and some of them were having like full-on interviews and like remote company meetings at their little tables with their laptops and headphones, and I just felt very distracted by the conversation, so I just went back to the trees to be alone. And I finished up this page with a few more little doodles here and there. I also started another painting on the other page, but I didn't film that because of the whole tripod situation. I just headed home after that. So this day we are painting from the comfort of our backyard. It's just Winnie and I having a chill day. I was a little concerned because it was really cloudy that day and I didn't know if it was going to start raining or not. Thankfully, it did not. The watercolor artist in me always wants to start by painting the lightest values first and then like build up to the darkest values, because that's what you do when you watercolor. And with opaque paints, it's supposed to be the opposite. You would start with your darks and then build up to your lights. And because gouache is both watercolor and an opaque paint, I kind of end up starting my paintings like I would a watercolor and then realizing that, oh wait, I need to darken and thicken my paint. And so I go back to painting like I'm using opaque mediums. So sometimes this like base stage feels kind of pointless, but it's just a habit. It's like I can't stop myself. I have to do it in a light version first, and then I'll just go over it with really dark and opaque paints, and then I'll flip and start adding light opaque paint to it. I hope that made sense. It makes sense visually if you're watching. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I have moved my camera to the opposite side of me because there was too much glare on the painting, but obviously I'm right-handed and y'all can't really see what I'm doing, so sorry about that. I tried positioning my hand so it wasn't directly in front of the lens the whole time, but it really wasn't very easy to do that. So sorry if my hand is annoying and blocking the painting here and there. But it's a good shot. Like, I like this angle so much. It's just my hand gets in the way because I'm right-handed. I don't have a name for this creature. He's not really a dragon because he has no arms or wings. And I think calling him a worm feels like it would be an insult to him. I don't know. He's kind of like a snake, I guess. Some sort of soft and scaly, magical, snake-like creature. I don't know. But he's pretty, and he's cute, and he's very colorful. So yeah, he's just a really cute, pretty, colorful, snake-like creature. What should we call him? What's his name? Let me know in the comments. Curious what you guys think we should name him. You can give a name or like what his creature category would be. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. Well, there you have it, guys. Just some fun little gouache paintings in my sketchbook. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll definitely be making some more in the future, so if you like them and you're not already subscribed, please remember to do so. All my social media links and my Etsy shop are in the description if you want to check those out. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!